Woo! I got a special one for y'all today. We are in River Forest, which is right here just outside of Flowood. We're in Brandon, technically 39047, but the location here is phenomenal because you got everything in Flowood just a few minutes away in one direction, and then you got the reservoir just a few minutes away in the other direction. And here I got two brand new houses, and if you stick around the end, I got a special one for you. We don't always do this. I've got one that might be even better than new, but you gotta stick around to see it. So this is what we got today. We're in River Forest. Y'all sit back, relax. It's time for the weekend home show. Let's go, Charles. You ready for this?
Boy, I was born ready for this.
I'm a little excited today. Can you tell?
I can tell you're very excited. You've got a lot of energy, and I think you got more energy than me. Let's just.
Oh, look, I got a lot of energy. You know why?
Why?
We got some cool houses to show today. We got something special.
What?
In a great location. And if y'all notice what I'm wearing here, SEC football is back, baby. That's right.
Season is back. We call it the minor leagues of the NFL now.
Yeah, well, really, you know, it just might as well be the NFL. You know, I'd rather watch SEC football. And I guess, you know, if you're watching from other parts of the country, college football, but if you live here in Mississippi.
Yes, we're talking to the masses, so we include all college
football. If you're moving to Mississippi, you should know it's SEC football. And,
it's SEC country.
If you're moving here, you're going to need to pick. You need to pick a team. Make sure you pick the right one. But
hey,
Charles,
we're probably the smallest state in the SEC, right? With 2 SEC teams.
That's right. So a little bit of a rivalry here.
Anyway, all right, let's get
let's get to the house.
Let's get to the house.
This is the first one, Charles, and this is actually the most affordable one that we're going in today. And they did something we love that they do in new construction that they don't always do.
What's that?
You'll see. But let's talk about what we got outside.
Garrett's already been in this house. I've only been in it for a short period of time. So this one's on a cul-de-sac. That's a huge plus where the other two are not, right? We got our nice landscape in here with some curve. Got the curve in instead of these straight lines. I like it when they put curves in it. Of course, we got the board and bat out here out front to kind of break up all this brick.
I like that up here.
We got the lights in the. You see it over here in the right here, Jarrett. It's in the eaves pointing down here. And I think it was on the front too, was it?
Yep.
And then you also got the light. Is there a light shining up on? Nope, it was on the other house. But right here we got it.
But
we got a light shining up.
You got irrigation out here, so point that out.
And then in their soft and easy area, they got the little holes for the venting. Look at this. This is actually not cheap. We hadn't seen many of this with this up here. This is an expensive piece to do that.
It's a
nice, but it gives a little extra touch right there.
So this is a builder we have not shown before.
And as we can see here, we got irrigation here. Plenty of driveway to back up and get into your two-car garage. What do you think about this window right here? This is a little different too.
Big window there. I like it. It gives some symmetry here. You know, you got the door, you got the window.
Of course, you got your gas lantern. You got your tongue and groove, but instead of it being stained, that is gray, correct, Jarrett?
It's kind of like a stained gray, like a gray light, because you can kind of see the wood texture, wood color through it there, so you can see that.
I like that. I actually
it is
really
gray.
Like that.
It's different. I haven't seen that anywhere yet.
All right, let's go on in.
So here it is, Charles. You see it?
What?
It's actually staged.
Oh yeah, it is staged.
He knew that.
Our huge surprise, because we don't get this often, right? So we get excited when we walk in one that's staged. I was like, what's he talking about? That's what it is. Okay, perfect. So we got a wet bar here, a butler's pantry right here off the dining. But check out this kitchen, Jarrett.
Kitchen is nice. I like this white with the gold, and that looks. I like this is more. This is like pretty sturdy. You read that?
What?
The hardware here.
Oh. It's not soft close.
Oh no, I know it's not soft close, but hey, it's built on site. We know there's advantages to this, and I think it looks better.
Well, Jared, you noticed something?
What's that?
One of the first houses we've gone in where the island just isn't absolutely huge.
No.
But you know what you got? You got a smaller island, but look at all this counter space.
Yeah, you got just
all this counter space right here behind me.
Just loads of counter.
Loads of counter space. I do like the satin gold, the satin gold here. Hardware. I do like this little touch here that they did.
A little lighter. We had somebody comment. So last week we had the wood similar accent, but we had a darker stain.
Darker stain.
They said they like some lighter wood color. So here you go.
Look at here. Yeah.
Here you go.
Obviously, you got your vent hood. You got your 6-burner cooktop here. That's a cafe.
GE cafe.
GE cafe. Obviously, we got our dishwasher here. We got our oven here, and look at this.
Yeah.
This was like last week.
So we talked about that in the house last week.
But the plus to this one, the door opens like this, so I can easily still grab it safely.
So you can get in there. Let me try to get in here.
Well, you're taller than me.
I can easily get in here, and if y'all look, yes, I am sweating. We had a couple of y'all fans of the channel recognize. So we got caught up a little bit out there. It's already hot, y'all. It's what is it, about 9:30. It's already 82 degrees. I'm ready. I'm still wearing these. I'm ready for the fall weather. As you can't tell, I'm ready for football, fall.
But Jared, the craziest part about it is we're ready for fall because this is leading into fall, but this is actually our 2 hottest months.
It is.
August and going into September.
We got like a little bitty hint of fall last week, and it might have spoiled me.
We got less humidity last week. It was still in the 80s.
It was, but it felt, whoa, Charles, come look at this. It's somebody that's watching our videos all the time.
But they don't call us, text us, or break out their megaphone.
They haven't done any of that, Charles. It's almost like they don't realize that we're real estate agents.
Yeah, we sell real estate. We help people buy and sell their properties.
Yeah, I don't know. How did you not know that? Anyway, I'm just kidding, y'all. We know you're not here, but if you are looking to buy or sell a house here in the Jackson area, relocating,
we are the guys.
We are. And
here,
this room, he probably couldn't fit in there because it is a pantry.
Oh, pantry, check. That's pantry.
But it's a pretty good sized pantry.
Deep shelves. A little not as deep on this side, but definitely deep shelves here for lots of space. And I'm assuming this is a plug right here. They didn't put a plug, but it's got a cover. Like there's got to be something behind that.
So maybe you can have something there.
It makes sense that it would be a plug. Now we come right over here. We got our laundry. Hey, like that tile pattern.
I like that they're starting to really do that. Most like the laundry rooms, the guest bathrooms.
Just to break it up to make it look different. You got your broom closet here, sink behind the door. Nice countertop here. There is a small hanging rod right above the sink. And of course, we haven't mentioned this, but we got 8-foot doors.
You do? 8-foot doors. Got these.
Let's take a peek in here.
5-6 panel door there. Looks good.
Oh! You got storage over there and you got storage right here.
You do? Got your attic access in here.
Nice little storage space there. What we're seeing in these new constructions, a lot of times we're walking in these garages and there is no storage. So this is a huge plus for this one. You got engineered wood floors here. And then we walked right past this a while ago, right? So this is your dining area, your open foyer. What do you think about that light fixture, Jared?
I like that, and check this out, because we talk about this all the time, and we've had people say they agree with us.
What?
You only have one dining area.
Ah, yes.
You don't have two.
Yes, Jared's calling me out on my things that I'm normally good at pointing out before he mentions it. We got our full brick fireplace here with your solid wood mantle, gas logs.
In case somebody hasn't seen our other videos, the reason we call it out is because, it's kind of, a lot of people view it as wasted space, or you'd rather have an office or something.
You're talking about the two eating areas. Yes.
Right. So here, I think it's a much better use of the space.
It's going to maximize the space. Obviously, you look how big the living room is, Jared. I mean, basically your living room is from here back. That's this is actually
it's a big room, and this one is the smallest house we're looking at today. So it feels very big and open because you got all the space, the high ceilings in here.
We're talking about the fireplace, right? We had somebody comment on this too. Can you get a real wood burning fireplace? You can, but it's gonna more unlikely, it is going to be a custom, unless you buy an older home that's already got it. And the reason being is the cost to go all the way out is just really expensive. So the builders don't do it here. And to be honest with you, fireplaces here are really for looks. We very rarely use them.
That is true. Let's get these before we go.
You don't want to go this way?
That's the primary back there. We got 3 bedrooms over here. Y'all know we got to make you stick around for something. You're sticking around for the next 2 houses, especially the last one, which is kind of unique.
Bedroom number 1, guest bedroom. You got a step-in closet there. Let me peek at the closet just real quick. No built-ins, it's just got your regular hanging rods there.
Check out this storage out.
This is a ton of storage right here, guys. Look at that. Can you open this one? See that? Plenty of storage. Nice bath. Ooh, this is different. Look at the gold here.
Gold
right there. Give it some accents. That looks good with that white. Now look, we got hardware here, right? Black. That's the gold, and this is the brushed nickel. That's normal. Mixing the hardwares.
And Charles, I want to take a second real quick. Again, it's the detail stuff, right? We talked about the 8-foot doors, but you got crown molding. It's a thicker crown molding all the way through here. And you even have these 8-inch baseboards too. So you
notice anything else? I thought you was going to talk about this.
Tell me about
the wider case opening.
It is wide there. That's nice too. So I'm trying to catch these details for y'all because I know this is the stuff you really.
So this is gonna be bedroom number 2, walk-in closet there, but it's just got the rods. You got a connecting bathroom with double vanities, and then your water closet with tub shower combo.
there.
And they did 8-foot doors throughout. You know, a lot of times they'll step into these other areas and drop the doors back down to the 6-foot doors, but these are 8-foot doors throughout.
All
now,
the doors, the closets.
they're not solid wood doors, but they're nice looking doors. And then we got fan light kits in these bedrooms as well.
And we sometimes leave this out, but I will mention you got that that white oak engineered hardwood floor, which I love this wood. Like, this is like the trend. I'm all about it.
I'm gonna go into the backyard, Jared. So we got that.
It's that tongue and groove, that little bit of a gray, almost kind of looks green.
Yeah, it does. It's like a pickled. They used to call it a pickled color. So we got a nice side. Now, as you can tell, that sun's right here, shining right in right this morning. So in the afternoon, it's gonna be like you were talking the last time, the other house, it's gonna be on the other side of the house.
It's a great tailgating spot out here, backyard tailgate right here. You even got your...
You got your gas line for your grill in there, your TV area over here to watch the games. And then it's in a cul-de-sac, right? So you typically get bigger backyards in cul-de-sac.
You do.
So as you can see here,
no
it's a pretty good size yard. The whole yard is irrigated because they got it back here as well. A lot of times when they do it, you got to check on that because it'll just be in the front yard. And then they did some board and bat on the side here to also break up the brick. But I'm gonna get over here about, looks like that line's about right in here roughly. So a good sized backyard.
Yeah, that is pretty. You do.
For in here, this is good sized backyard.
Yeah, I was gonna say in here, the yards are not all very big, but this is probably one of the bigger ones for the neighborhood.
But it is in a cul-de-sac, so it should be big. Stomp that off.
We out here early, y'all. Got that dew on the grass. It ain't dried off yet, although as hot as it's getting, you think it would be.
All right, now we're coming into that primary. So you got your primary bedroom here. Look at that. The shiplap in that vaulted ceiling. I like that little modern looking fan.
Like that.
We don't get that a lot here. Now we come into the ensuite, and you know what that means, don't you?
We do. We do, don't you?
Well, give me the camera.
Here you go. All right, y'all, so it's time. We call this the Big Boy Proof segment. So I like to check this stuff and see, is it Big Boy Proof? And 3 things we usually check. The water closet, which I sometimes forget. I'll go ahead and tell you now. This one's huge. Plenty of
It's a lot bigger than what we're used to.
It is. I mean,
you know, sometimes we can't tell as soon as you walk in, right? But that one we can.
Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah.
You got plenty of space.
Yeah, you can spread out and relax in there as long as you need to.
Oh, hit that case opener. Jared never tells me. He just lets me hit it.
Let him run into stuff. But you got your nice split vanity there.
Double vanities there.
And
let me get on the other side of you.
Check.
I like all that glass, Jared. It's going up to the crown up there with the tile.
You got that glossy tile. It looks nice. Got your cut in here. Got your little seat here too. And check that gold trim out.
Yeah.
You noticed it in the
we see it right here and around the shelving over there.
If you look down, you got a gold drain here. You got the hexagonal tile. You got some really nice Air Force Ones with the maroon.
Let me get down there. I'm not down there.
Tan. I got a little wet one in the grass. But another thing I like to check, how high is this? And if you're about 6'7", I think it's going to be a problem. But if you're shorter than that, you're going to be all right. Because, of course, it's Big Boy Proof. You know,
it's definitely Big Boy Proof. Now, I don't know about that tub, Jared.
This tub.
Oh,
these tubs can sometimes look a little deceptive. Now,
Jared,
let me turn things off.
What I like that towel surround around the tub.
Yeah, so we went the same thing that you had in the shower.
You got that gold piece at the top as well.
You got that here. And you have a standalone tub. Now, we've talked about stuff like this before. Okay, sometimes these can be deceptive. I'll tell you right now, this is a big tub, y'all. I ain't worried about this tub at all.
This is deep.
This is a deep tub.
It does. I'll be honest. I was thinking it wasn't going to pass.
I have a 100-gallon stock tank I use as an ice bath. This is bigger than that. And I can get all the way down into that. I could get easily down into this.
Right now, you got water without having to bend your knees.
Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah, easily.
Yeah,
So this is a nice one, and even though it's freestanding, it doesn't have anything built around it, but you got these thick sides here, so if you need to set your soap, your whatever, you got somewhere to do that.
Yes, that's a huge plus. Then you got that frosted window to let that natural light in.
Yeah, people can't see. You can let the light in without letting the views in. We like views here on YouTube. You don't necessarily like them when you're in the bathroom. So, is that right? Oh, there you do have to play some music there because that's Big Boy Proof. And
Well, we knew that, Jared.
here we go. I don't know if I said it. I gotta say it. I forget.
You got some built-ins here in the closet.
So look, you have plenty of room in that primary bedroom. Okay, you can have some furniture in there, but you can put you like an extra thing, a chair or whatever, because you got all these built-ins in here. They
Get
come
around
around.
the corner. Yeah, you got that shelving right there.
So you got all the built-in shelves there. You got more stuff here behind me. You got that high shelf. That's something different.
That's more likely going to be for shoes.
Yeah, you know.
Those high heels.
That's good. Or maybe your sneaker.
Or those Air Force Ones.
Maybe your sneaker collection, you know.
All right, so this is this one. Which one are we going to go to?
So let's move up a little bit. I still got that little bit of a kind of a secret bonus surprise after this one, but let's move up just a little bit. Let's just jump right across the street.
Okay, let's roll.
Not so fast. Real quick, y'all, I want to jump in here and give y'all a little more context about where we are and what this area looks like, where River Forest is. And so let me jump in here real quick on the map just to show you. So here we are. This is where River Forest is. We're right here off of Old Fannin Road. Now, if you've been watching videos on the channel a lot, you see we've done a lot of videos on Flowood. There has been a ton of growth in Flowood. This is kind of what's been here for a while. This area right here, this is the, we kind of just grouped this together as the Dogwood area. But you also have Market Street right here, which you've got some cool little local shops and things there. It's kind of your usual big box type stores. Best Buy, Target are over here. You got a Kroger there. All that literally minutes. Just, I mean, maybe 5 minutes, if that, less than 5 minutes from River Forest. And this is the new Water Point development in Flowood too. So tons of growth going on there. Lots more growth going on this way down Highway 25 from where you are. And then the reservoir, it is right up here. So you've got a lot of fun things you can do out there. There's trails, there's restaurants, there's obviously a lake, there's parks. I mean, there's just so much to do really just right here close to where we are in River Forest. And since we put this here, you see this is the Pearl River running through here. This is obviously kind of a wetland here that you see right up against this neighborhood, so you might be concerned, is that in a flood zone? And I thought ahead for you. So no, it's not. This is, if I zoom back out, this is where we are right here with River Forest. So kind of coming up against here. The edge of the neighborhood is really close to it over there on that side, but you will not be in a flood zone. Anything we're showing you today. And I don't think anything in here really is going to be in that zone where the houses are being built on around from where these are in this video. Now, for those of you concerned about schools, we are in the Rankin County School District, and specifically, let's go down and look at schools. You see A rating there, but you would be in Flowood Elementary, which is A rated, and then you're going to be in Northwest Rankin Middle School and Northwest Rankin High School, A and A minus rated, respectively, for those. So there you go. That's the area that we are in here in River Forest. As you can see, a lot to like around here, a lot of things to do. If you want to know more about Flowood and the Reservoir area, check out the playlist. I'll pop up a playlist up there so you can check that out. And of course, y'all, if you're thinking about moving here, relocating, or if you're buying, selling, moving around the area, we are real estate agents here in the Jackson metro area. Make sure y'all take down this number, call us, text us, email us. You know, you could even pick out that megaphone, or you can make it even easier. Just go down the description, click that link right at the top, or you can just scan the QR code right here and that'll take you to the same place. You can book an appointment right on our calendar. It'll guide you through the entire process because we have got your back moving to or around the Jackson metro area. All right, y'all, these next two houses, we're leveling up a pretty good bit. And the last one, I'm telling you, you got to stick around for that one because we haven't seen anything like that yet on the channel. All right, y'all, so immediately on this one, I mean, it looks a lot bigger on the front.
Just to clarify, it's not technically across the street, but it is right down. Yeah, we walked to it.
Right around the corner. So there's where we were.
Yeah. I just want to clarify that because across the street right now is dirt.
We just walked literally across the street around the corner.
Yes. So this one is obviously bigger. It's got a 3-car garage instead of a 2-car garage. They did the board and bat with your awning thing there to give it a different look here. I have not been in this house, so I need to be careful what I say because there is a window up there.
It is not. There is nothing up there yet.
Okay, gotcha. But anyway, you got that there.
I like that design. I like how they did that little awning. You got the metal over the front porch up here too.
Yes, and they've got a light here that would point up there. One here. They do also have the lights pointing down at the eave area there. But like Jared,
y'all excuse, they do have, look, they got a good bit of landscaping here. It is nice. we caught them on short notice. Give them time to come out here and mow the grass. So that's kind of our fault. But look past that. They've done a great job with the landscape.
I'm going to say for landscaping here, this is definitely more than normal.
Oh yeah.
At both houses, they did do a good job. This house obviously has more than the one we were just at. And stuff like that. But you do have a front porch on this one. You got the solid beams right there. You got the board and bat as well under. They also did the big windows, the slender, tall windows there. I do like that look.
You got 3 of them, and I like how it looks right here, looking straight on. You got those 2 beams there separating it.
Like right here. And then, like I said, these are these solid beams here. You got the tongue groove stain. You still got your gas lantern.
And then look, we got a double door.
We do have a double door.
I love a double door.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it feels a lot better in here, Charles. I don't know why we spend so much time outside talking about these houses.
Jared, did you notice anything?
Well,
this is different.
Yeah, so we kind of saw something like this. This is that
We've seen it.
Groove. And I asked them, I said, is there like a special name for this? Because I would just call it tongue and groove. And they're like, no, it's just tongue and groove panel walls is what it is.
Yeah, it's what?
It's like a tongue and groove panel that they do.
Okay, yeah, I was saying it is tongue and groove.
Yeah.
I thought you said something else. But they did the whole wall from the foyer into the dining to give it some separation. So this formal dining, foyer there, and then of course you have, well, you know, we were just talking about how that living room was really big for the size home. Well, this one's even bigger.
Well, this is a bigger house.
I know, but it's bigger.
So you have...
Hold on. It's massive.
It is. This one is getting massive.
This is different here. Look how they did a different light here at the foyer. A lot of times it's just a drop down, you know, simple, almost every house. But I do like that. But this builder is normally known for their light fixtures. Yeah. They kind of, they
do a little more.
They get out there and sometimes a little risque, but it's cool because it's different. Look at this fan, Jerry. Acrylic.
Acrylic with the gold.
And then you got the glass cabinet doors here with this nice hardware. See, this is even a little different. See what I'm talking about? We haven't seen that in any house that I'm aware of.
I have not seen that anywhere.
You got this tile here that Jared loves.
That hexagonal tile.
Yes.
Always looking
gas log fireplace, got the beam there still. And turn around, Jared, turn around. You got these big windows looking out into the backyard. Hey, Jared, you want to go to the bedrooms first, or you want to go to the kitchen first?
I think, so we got our primary over there. Let's go over here because there's some stuff we just need to go ahead and show. So I know some people start kind of dropping off. I watched the graphs. Y'all need to stick around because I got some special stuff to show y'all today.
So you got vaulted ceilings, right? This is a keeping area, so another living space, if you will. We got our gas log fireplace there with our stone look. We got our breakfast area over here with this cool light fixture with the beams.
So here, look.
And that's actually faux beams.
Number one, they did a great job because I had to sit here and look at that and say, oh yeah, it is. But they look like solid real beams. And
what?
You do have an extra eating area here.
That's what I just said.
But
where were you?
No, what I'm saying is I don't feel like we just talked about how it kind of sometimes feels like wasted space. I don't feel like that here because it's kind of pushed out. So you have...
Well, you've got all this space plus the bar. And the house is big enough here that this works.
Yeah, when your house gets big enough, you can...
it's okay. It makes more sense, right? It's when we're in the tighter spaces, it's like, okay, we could use that for something else.
But this is like a nice little extra living room, keeping room, and a little bit bigger island. You got some storage on the front down here.
So on this island, you know, we're so used to seeing the sink in the island. This is all counter space with our sink over here looking out this window.
How about that backsplash tile? I haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
It's slender and got some little rectangle looks in it. Texture, really cool looking. And this one got second place in the Parade of Homes from 475 to 600. Okay, cool. So we got that hardware back in here. We got the glass cabinets again. Oh, microwave. Check this out. I can safely and easily get in and out of this one.
We got higher ceilings, but you got your Short King approved.
And it's your cafe there, cafe here, right? Don't turn that one on. Fire hazard right now. We got our 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a 5 burner.
Hold on. Yes, I miscounted. It is 5 burner. We got the griddle here. I just want to see, you know, we do have a house we have for sale, Jared, that has this, but it doesn't have. It is straight griddle. Remember that house?
Yep.
Anyway, we got this cool vent hood. I like it when they put some curves in it, like see it right here.
Yeah,
it's got that curve there.
You got a little extra touch.
And then you got the extra cabinets for storage, because people always say this, hey Charles, I do like that, but I'd have to have a step ladder to get that. That's there for storage, stuff you're not going to use every day. Plenty of cabinets underneath. You got these big drawers over here. Of course, course, we don't have soft close, right? But big drawers here. Oh, let's pull it out because you never know what you get in these, right?
We get it's gonna be the same, or
same on the both sides there. But this is really nice. Did you do it back that way, Jared, so you can see that?
Let's look back that way.
Plenty of windows to let natural light in.
There's plenty of houses we go into where the kitchen and the only living space are not as big as this area right here. So this is really
and right behind you there is the garbage can pool.
Yep. So we can pull that back. Keep everything tucked away.
All right, let's go down this hall. Oh, check this out.
So,
Jared.
hey, Charles.
Check this out. Come on, hurry.
Hold on before. Uh-oh. Look at this door.
Can you see me?
I can see you a little bit.
I do like that.
That is nice.
Oh, look at you got a counter. You remember the other day, that other one you said we don't have counter space. We have definitely got counter space shelving up top, down low.
And
we got these deep drawers right here.
You got the outlets in here too on the counter space. And did you notice something, Charles?
What?
Hey, come on here. Actually, stand against this wall. Look, you didn't even know it, but you were matching this wall today.
What are you talking about?
Got some color on this hallway.
I like how you're getting some detailed stuff, Jared. This is great. This is
I'm learning and I'm catching stuff.
So we got our laundry here. We got that towel again. Obviously, we got our sink there.
Towel ties into that.
Towel there.
I like this color.
But you got all these cabinets up here. You got your hanging rod here, but there's cabinets behind the door as well. Then you got this open shelving.
See, y'all need to buy this house. If you're married like me, to tell you what, I got you something. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's Tiffany blue.
Tiffany blue?
And it's this hallway. This is what you got her.
Oh. We got a guest bathroom right there.
Pretty good size. And tile going all the way. Check that mirror out.
That's what I'm gonna say, Jared. Check the mirror out. Look at the hardware. The little pools down here too.
Got that kind of chrome, a little bit of a gold.
Yeah, the little pool. Yeah, I do like that. It's kind of like that's like that sheen we were talking about at another house. I'm gonna go this way. Look at this locker space, dude.
I love this.
I won't come down here so you can. So we got two hooks there. There's a plug-in in this one. They all have plug-ins.
They do.
All have plug-ins. We got our cabinets above. We got our drawer below. Oh yeah.
So I love this because look, I love when you get the drop zone period, but this, you get to keep it all organized so you don't have everything kind of just hung up here where everybody sees it. It's all tucked away.
Now I am going to point out something.
What's that?
Come right here and we'll show you. I thought about it after I opened them all. I guess you could sit there. Yeah, you can. You can. I thought that was higher, so you can. At first I thought that's not going to be comfortable. You're going to put a cushion there, but it's not as high as I thought it was. Perfect. All right, check out the garage real quick. Of course, it's the 3-car. We got a little storage stick over there. See how big this storage is here.
It's a huge garage.
Yeah, it's good size. Good size little enclosed storage there.
Yeah, goes on around. Got you some outlets in there. The LED lights.
I have a question for y'all. Do you like them wide open like this, or do you like it when you have this and then have a wall between the third bay and this?
So I like it wide open. I did have somebody say they wanted it for the extra wall space because then they can have a workshop, put maybe like some pegboard, hang some stuff up. Okay.
The majority of them are wide open, but every now and then we'll catch one where they've got it closed.
I prefer the look of this, but I also could see the benefit of having that wall.
All right, this is the guest bedroom, which is a really good sized guest bedroom. When you were comparing it to the last house, I'm gonna say probably this much more. Would you guesstimate space?
Yeah, about
from here back.
And
you got a walk-in closet with built-ins, but look at this, Jared. Look at all the hanging, both sides.
Is this the primary closet?
No, this is guest. Guest all day long. Got your TV plug right there.
And we mentioned this is the last house. I hadn't said it here yet.
That's for the fan.
But all those little details we had at the last house, we have here too. The 8-inch baseboards, the 8-foot doors, the big crown molding. We just got a few, maybe even some extra touches here as we've moved up a little bit.
All right. This is going to be our other guest bedroom with a walk-in there. It's got a built-in there. That was not going to be near as big on the closet. But this is going to be more comparable to the last house we were in as far as the size. And then you got the connecting bathroom. We still got the same hardware and stuff like the other, and then you got these nice looking mirrors. And then your separate water closet.
All the way up in here, even in the guest bath.
Yes, the guest bedroom on the other side of the house is the bedroom.
And I like these fans too. I also like, so I've never pointed this out, I don't think in the video, but over there on the wall, see?
Yeah, it's your speed.
So I prefer that to even the remotes, because those remotes, the batteries die.
Yeah, this is all hardwired.
And I don't have to come up here and try to You know, I'm 6'1". I still got to jump up and try to grab a string. You ain't got to do that here.
Yeah, that's
right there in the wall.
I don't think we've seen any other house like this.
Maybe, but I can't remember.
Ooh, there's a wall.
Hey, look at that sneaker rack right there in the closet.
All right. Let's hit the outside real fast.
So we are on the edge of this neighborhood right here, and we actually button up against a older neighborhood here. That's Barnett Bin 2 or 3, I think.
So this covered patio is going to be a little bit bigger than the other. You still got your gas line there. You still got your tongue of groove. Look at the fan. What's that remind you of?
Like an 8-blade fan, look like Planet Fitness or something. And you got your gas line here that I ran into. What were you about to say about this fan? Something else?
Yeah, what's it remind you of?
Well, it's like one of those big ass fans.
That's right.
It's not the same brand, I don't think, but it does look like it.
And then you do have the yard does slope there. It comes back about right here. So there's more usable yard where Jarrett's at right now. It's a little flatter at that spot, but you do have some sloping right here. All brick on the back. These are solid beams here as well, like at the front.
Now I wonder, does the property line of this go all the way to their fence, or is it farther up here? Since this is the edge of the neighborhood, I wonder.
You know, I had to look at this beam again because I saw these little holes right here, but yeah, it's solid.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it's not.
Hey, I'd be disappointed if it was not solid.
I looked, I was like, okay. Anyway, now they did a wood door right here staying where the other one I believe was fiberglass with the glass.
I like the wood.
And then let's flip around. Got this nice little sconce right here.
Charles used to call this the enclave every time I walked in. I kind of like the name. I never called
The
it.
enclave.
Little enclave separating your primary suite.
Look at this. I'm not talking about the fan either.
No, look at that. You got your lights up there.
I'm talking about that. They do, this is one of their signature things where they do the crown there and then they do that other crown with lights above it. Kind of give it that.
Yeah, and not just the lights. I mean, look at the detail up there. Because you got, the crown and the crown again.
A nice big bedroom. You could easily put a king here, king there. You got your TV there, so I guess they're in their mind, they're thinking bed there, but I mean, you could do it here and put the TV there as well. All right, let's get in here. Ooh, I like this.
That's some big square tiles there, huh, Charles?
Yeah, I do like this. I do.
All right, y'all, look, I gotta tell y'all something. I sweat a lot, okay? It's hot. So if you appreciate the fact that I'm getting out here sweating for you, so you don't have to come out here and do this, you can just see all this. Y'all drop me a light because I gotta tell you something.
Holy moly, Jared. Look at that shower behind you.
Shower.
I ain't even talking about that, I'm talking about this. That
You got
that right there.
And all this right here.
And then the big
You got
tiles,
the seat.
the bench. I call it bench.
Oh, look down here. We don't have the big step up here or anything. It's just smooth right out. Just a little bitty transition there, which honestly I prefer to have a little something. I kind of like it when they're totally smooth out.
Right.
But all this is extra. This looks very nice. It's obviously.
I like all that glass, and that's the thick glass too. That's not the thin glass. That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
And that actually looks pretty good. That tile to that
So
stone.
yes, obviously we are clearly big boy proof in the shower.
So far,
Just
I'm gonna call it that. If it's not, I'm gonna be surprised.
I feel like, man, I would like to get in the shower at this point. and
It
sweat
might be shorter than the other one though.
But this one is how I say that they're a little deceptive. I don't think this one's as deep as the last
That's
one.
what I'm saying. I mean, that's what I meant by shorter. It's not as deep.
Yeah, so you see it's not as deep. Now, it's plenty big.
But now y'all see what I'm talking about. See where his knees already get
See where
down,
his knees come
where
up
the
there?
other one wasn't.
So,
We don't see that very often either.
no, we don't. And I like, again, how this one has the wide edge over here.
Yes, that's a huge
But
plus.
sometimes they don't. Hey, come a little closer as I relax. Check this out. We got this rough edge tile again. We saw that at another,
We've been seeing this a little bit. This was a condo for sure.
but Lyles, it was another Lyles product where they had this same kind of tile in here. We saw it somewhere else too. That wasn't them, but
That was in Waterpoint, I believe.
yeah, that was one at Waterpoint in Flowood. If you hadn't seen that one, check those out because that right up the road from here is going to be a pretty. I mean, it's different for Flowood. Nothing in Flowood like that's ever been built.
Then you got the nice mirrors again. I will say, you know, I was talking about their lighting, right? Their lighting fixtures and stuff. They didn't put them here in the bathroom. They got the recessed lighting.
You got that. It feels very open, and I like the mirrors. And hey, Charles, spin back around. Because I'm going to say that it is. It's pushing it. but it is big boy proof. Just like this even bigger water closet. You could have, if the door wasn't here, you could have a toilet there, and you and your best friend. I don't know where I come up with some of this stuff that I say. Anyway, right in here, you got some great built-ins.
Yes, you got a mirror behind you there, Jared.
Got the mirror too. Gosh,
it's not as tall as the other ones we've been in. There's been some that have been taller, make you look small.
Hey, I reached out to Poncho. Poncho makes these shirts. I sweat a lot, but they dry fast. If I get a second where I stop sweating, they dry fast. So Poncho, why don't you sponsor? I wear your shirts in every video. Anyway, look at this. They have not responded to my email.
Watch that, it's gonna hit, yeah.
But you got your water distribution in there.
That's your mana block there. Got your built-in shelving, you got it over here as well.
Got your sneaker rack.
Got plenty of hanging rods there.
All right, and with that, it's time. Got a little something special for y'all. You ready?
Yeah, let's roll.
Let's go. All right, y'all, so this is my bonus.
This is the
for
bonus.
Today. Because
this was gonna have some things we hadn't seen in any house, or maybe it comes with things we don't normally come with these houses, right?
Well, because this is not a brand new house. It's only a few years old, but yeah, I would position this one, this is the way they position it as well, as better than new, and we're gonna explain that for you, all the reasons why that is. And it starts off with what you see right out here.
That's right. You already got a lush, nice yard, nice green grass, right? You got all this additional, well, we've been talking about the landscaping, but this is more mature landscaping, right?
More mature and a little extra too. You don't ever see the rock boundary around here on a brand new house.
No. Now, we have seen the rock boundary like this at a house recently, but not like this right here. And I do like the color in this landscaping. Of course, this is a painted white brick home too, so it pops. You got the dark trim color,
the dark roof, and
you
that's
got
a pretty grand entrance too.
You got the gutters with it, and look at this. Like Garrett said, you got the entrance here, which we haven't really seen it done like this right here. We've seen something similar, but they kept it looking natural underneath here, right?
I like that.
You got your electric light in here, all these nice roses right here. You smell those roses, Jarrett?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? All right, let's get in this house.
It looks nice outside, Charles, but it is still.
I wanna close this, right? So we walk in, we have a foyer. It's not an open foyer. We got this shiplap here. We got this barn door. I like this color.
I like that.
And this would be an office right here. So you've got an office as soon as you walk in the front door. You got your mana block right here for the plumbing system that we've been pointing out. It's basically electrical to your plumbing.
So this is where we're starting to see another thing here.
What?
You actually got shutters on the windows.
Yes, you got the shutters here. I love these. I have these at my house and I absolutely love them.
So you don't have that particular style on everywhere in the house, but you do have window treatments already in here, so you don't have to go get the drapes, the shutter. You see we've got the big curtains up here for these huge windows.
Huge windows here.
And y'all see what's out there, but we'll get out there in a second.
It's basically all windows almost, right? On this back wall. You got the built-in, you got your gas, ventless gas log fireplace there. I do like this. I like it when they do this here.
Yeah, you got that little.
It makes it look more real, if you will. You got real pine floors here.
How about that shiplap? Did you get that going all the way up?
Yeah, we got shiplap, but.
Oh, and yeah, the pine floors. We got, so we see, I don't know, I think in all the houses we have been in, or 99% of the new construction houses, we're not seeing, they're not doing this. A few years ago they did, I felt like, but we don't see the real wood floors. We see a lot more of the engineered floors. And part of that I think is because the engineered and the luxury vinyl plank has gotten where it looks so good, and it is pretty durable. But you gotta love the richness that you get in these pine floors.
And the plus to the pine, you can always come in, sand it, restain it. Maybe even stain it a darker or lighter color or medium color, and it looks brand new again, right? But Jared, we have been in houses today with massive living space.
This is a massive. Now, this one, obviously now this house is lived in. People still live here. They're selling this house. It's not a brand new house. They have more furniture than what you see. They've already gotten some of it out because we asked them. But I will say, I like these chairs. I want one of these chairs in my house.
All right, so this is our dining area here. We got a shiplap. So this home, you'll notice we'll have a good bit of shiplap accent walls. We got it here, plenty big enough dining area here. Your nice light fixture. You still have those shutters back here as well. And then of course, we got our light switch here for the lights right there. We got a plug in.
I love this island.
You've got
huge island.
a huge island. You got your counter space over there. You can see it. You can put some wine bottles there, wine glasses in that glass openings up top. You got your commercial grade cafe, if you will.
I talk about this all the time. Every time we get one, you know, some of the cooktops are nice. They are very nice. You can have high-end cooktops. I will take a range like this every day.
Any day of the week.
I love it.
Every day of the year.
Leave me a comment if y'all feel the same way. But man, doesn't this look nice? It really just anchors this kitchen.
So we put a trim piece here and did board and bat on the vent hood right here. And then of course we got our microwave right here, easy access.
Short King approved.
And you know, this kind of looks like a built-in pantry, right?
It does.
Which, look.
Check that out.
Check that out right there, right?
I didn't even know that. You already knew that. I hadn't looked at it.
Well, you know, that's why I'm on this side and you're on that side.
In the earlier houses, I kind of had a little advanced information, but Charles knows a little bit more about this one. Hey, this is nice too. Hadn't seen that in any of the ones we've done recently.
Yep, nice backsplash there. And then of course got more counter space here. But check this out, Jared. Look at this pantry. They did the wood countertops there, stained wood countertops. Looks really nice. Plenty of shelving there.
Love it.
Got the plug-ins over there.
Got your shutters right there on the window in the pantry.
We got our drop zone right here with the hooks, cabinets and cabinets. Now this one's a 2-car garage. We saw that a while ago. But it's also got storage. Now, we can't get to that storage there, but you got the storage there, and then you got this right here.
Man, they are neat. Everybody I see that packs up and puts their stuff in the garage, it's all
you got to turn that corner. It's kind of a storage closet, if you will.
They got this thing organized, Charles.
Mm-hmm. And then that's going to be going underneath that staircase, because guess what? This one actually has a remote garage.
It does. Now, I feel like that last one, there's no staircase, but I feel like there would be room if you wanted to do that at some point. Because it had that big area, you know, like we talked about outside, it kind of looked like it was 2-story. But this one actually does have it.
That's easier said than done, Jared, because you really need to do it at construction stage. But you got a walk-in closet there. You got this nice bedroom space here. Plenty of, where's that? That's my vent. I knew I felt it. Sometimes they put the vents here on the side, so that's where I look, but they're actually in the ceiling here. You got your shutters over there.
Yeah, it feels good.
You got a little bench area here. You can make this little reading area coming into your own private bathroom.
Check that out. There's your attic access. You getting in that attic today, Charles?
I'll look in there and see. It might be locked. It's just going right there. We're not going in there. And then we come down here.
Well, hold on. We didn't look at this closet.
I talked about it. You didn't show it.
It's too far away. Got the built-ins. Looking good. All right, now let's go.
All right, let's roll to those other guest bedrooms across the house. So obviously we've been through this area already. That was the front door there.
And yes,
got these nice storage cabinets here.
I am making Charles hold out. I wanted to save not just the primary suite. There's something else over there that kind of stands out too.
It is. So we got a first guest bedroom here. We got a walk-in closet here that's got plenty of hanging rods. No built-in shelving or drawers or anything. That's fine. You've got your guest bathroom here. Double vanities. Plenty of storage underneath those vanities. And then you got your other guest bedroom.
These are not, I mean,
this closet's bigger here, Jared.
This is a pretty decent sized room. I don't think it's as big as that one bigger room we talked about in the last house, but it's pretty good size.
This one seems wider. Maybe the depth is the same, but they do look wider on this one. Okay, all right. You know, this one's got some cool things, right?
It does.
I think we need to do the backyard last. What do you think?
I think so. Let's go here.
We're going back across the house.
So we're just running back and forth, y'all. Again, if you appreciate us running back and forth, drop us a like. Oh, and hey, Charles.
What?
We're getting pretty deep into the video here.
Oh, wait.
So we got people that are still watching. So you know what I like to tell them?
Yeah, we like to tell you to call us, text us, or break out your megaphone.
We just reminded you of that.
You know, to make your move easier.
That's not what I was going to say, but you know, it's a good thing to tell them.
What were you going to say?
I like to tell them that I appreciate you for sticking around this long. All right, let's
go. Yeah, we do that. We do that. I want to kind of guard this area, go this way. We got this cool laundry room. I think it's probably the biggest laundry room of the day.
It is the biggest laundry room of the day. How about that?
Got these solid wood, butcher block looking countertop. I think it's butcher block, but I don't want to say that for sure.
It looks like butcher block. I will say that.
You got your broom closet there, cabinets above, a window to let natural light in. You got your hanging rod there. Hold on 1 minute, Jared.
Uh-oh. What is he doing? Oh no.
All right, Jared.
Uh-oh. Where'd he go?
Check out this cool barn door. This was a custom painted barn door picked out by the sellers. You got vaulted ceiling there.
It ties in nicely with this wall.
It does. Look at this king bed. So you got plenty of room in here. Of course, the pine floors are throughout except the wet areas. And then we walk on into this bathroom, but unfortunately I have to give this to Jared because it's his baby.
I gotta do something on the video, right? I don't want y'all to forget that I'm here. Look, here's the thing. When we go in non-new houses, I don't always get in stuff. But look, you got the range.
Look, hold on. I'm gonna come back here. You see that bench? This, I can tell you, is definitely big boy approved.
We got some music you can play for that. And check this out. This tub is wet. I'm not gonna get in this tub. But if you notice, it's the same tub from the first house, so we already know it's a very deep tub.
It's deceiving, but it's big boy approved.
It is. It doesn't look as big as it actually is. That's actually
and in this house, it's got that tile surround too.
I like that.
And the shutter's right there in front of that frosted window.
And it's frosted in there. Now, this might be, if it's going to rival for the largest water, you know.
How long has it been that we've actually had every one of them to be big boy approved?
It's a while. And you know, just like somebody said in the comments, all these, I don't even think I should call them water closets, because these are throne rooms, Charles. I should have said that earlier. Hey, look.
Got that knee space.
You got your get ready with me area here.
Well, that shiplap behind you too there, Jared.
Content creators.
I mean, the shiplap is actually all the way on this side.
Yeah. So you got the whole wall of shiplap, and
I do like this here. I'm gonna point out this detail here. When they do it like this, it makes it look like an older house when they built them back in the day.
It does.
I
It
really
looks
do
like an old
that
house.
touch.
So you got that little Chip and Joanna Gaines style going through there.
It's longer than I was expecting, but I already knew that, right?
You got a lot of room here. Longer than you were expecting. Yeah, you've already been here. Look, so you got plenty of room here, plenty of built-in so they can. I'm not going to open all their drawers, but you got lots of drawers there. And so there's your primary ensuite. Y'all let us know which one today was your favorite. I'm going to vote this one, but y'all put your vote down in the comments. Man, this room just feels
big.
It just feels
because that vaulted ceiling.
It is a big room, but
that's
it feels
why I love vaulted ceilings in the living room, in the primary bedroom. I was telling one of my clients the other day, it was a house with vaulted ceiling. I said, you know what? I don't know what it is, but a lot of my clients buy houses with vaulted ceilings. I didn't realize that till I was looking. I almost ran in that chair, and Jared didn't say anything again.
I just like, I gotta let him.
All right.
Some mistakes.
So this definitely is going to be totally different than what we've seen all day.
So here we go, the piece of resistance for you here.
All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it because you cannot not hear it, right? Look at this water feature with koi fish in it. Now, Jared, did it mention anything about the koi fish?
So I cannot say for sure if the koi fish come with the house. I'm looking for them in here.
I don't. I'm not seeing them. I thought there were koi fish in here.
They were in the photos. Obviously, you get the pond. You get all the little extra things, the window treatments, all that's coming with it, the landscaping.
I'm sorry, I was looking. I still don't see them. They could still be in there because when it comes to seeing stuff, my eyes mess with me all the time.
Although they did say this. Actually, they may come with it because I remember in the listing, it said they're trained to eat out of your hand. So you can put your hand down there and they will eat right out of your hand. So
they must be sleeping.
So I'm pretty sure they're staying, but I can't guarantee it. Don't hold me to that.
We got our tongue and groove like normal, but
this is huge,
this is bigger, the biggest one, and it extends out to here. Right? Further out, right?
This is where I'm going to be later today, I think, for the tailgate. What do you think?
And then you got your stone little walkway there. You got a stone walkway here. You got some landscaping over there. The landscaping back here in the back. Look at this over here. Look at that growing up right there. That's really nice.
Come on out here.
Nice feature right there.
So we can see the whole backyard. I would say this is about the perfect size backyard to me. Because it's big enough to use. You got room for kids to run around, dog to run around.
Yeah, you still have this right here, and you still have plenty of yard.
It's not super sloped. It's sloped just enough to run off water. To me, this is the perfect backyard.
Yes, and come around this way. Well, you can see it that way, but you got clouds behind us over here. Look at this beautiful Mississippi blue sky.
I know, and look at that. Hey, you know that if you played Super Mario growing up, That sun, if you could see it, it's too bright, but it's got that angry face on it today. Let's get back over here.
Yeah, for Jared it does.
Y'all, it's warm. All right, so we looked at 3 houses today. This is my special bonus for y'all. Oh, and look.
You got a gas line here that we overlooked.
Gas line here too. But this is my special bonus for y'all today because you get to see what do the brand new houses look like and what is one that people have already come in and done some of the things you would want to do.
And then have added special touches like that because you don't get that every day.
And unique stuff. So this is what you can get here in the Jackson area. And let's talk about what price points you can get them at, because I think especially when you get to this one with all the extras, you might be surprised.
It's everybody's favorite part of the video.
Let's go. I think it's everybody's favorite part, because at least I hope it is, because they need to stick around. I just want to tell y'all what we actually got in these houses and what it's going to cost, where they're listed at. So we looked at 3 houses today. The first one we looked at was the most affordable. Now, it was the smallest.
It's the most affordable by far, though, but it's also the smallest.
It's the smallest, but if you remember, it had a lot of really nice touches. I mean,
it did.
A lot of little upgrades.
It was the first house that said, look how big the living room is.
Exactly. I mean, even though it's smaller, it looked like it had a lot of space. But
until we got into these other ones.
Yeah, so remind us, what did we have in that house?
So that one was 2,185 square feet. It was a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. And it was listed at $454,500.
So there we go, under $500,000 there. I mean, really close to $450,000, and it's nice. We're starting to see houses. We saw the one last week, and it had a lot of really nice. It's a little bit more, maybe a little bit nicer in some places, just at a higher price point. But we're starting to see at this mid 400 price point some upgrades, which is really nice to see builders doing that. Now,
a little extra in the homes.
Now we're coming up a little bit more, or a good bit more, to the one that we're standing here. This is actually the second house we did. We had to clear out and let the sellers get back in their house, and the one that we're going to talk about in a second. But there's a something that you're going to see between these 2 houses that I think might surprise some people. Now this one, what do we got here?
Jared, this house is way bigger. It's 4.3 still, but it's 2,881 square feet, and it's priced at $599. So we went up almost 150,000 basically.
Yeah, but
it's a lot bigger. It's basically 700 square feet bigger.
And you can see, I mean, you got basically another living room apart from your main living room here. And just, I mean, all the rooms feel big.
You got the vaulted ceiling.
And this is a massive house.
Yes, this is a big house.
And how about this kitchen that we're standing in? I mean,
it's nice. It's very nice.
This kitchen is nice, and you got one more house being built right here. Now, there might be some more being built around this corner, but I think when this one next to you gets done, at least on both sides, you won't have any construction going on. So that is finishing up.
You will have it in the middle, though.
In the middle, but not right next door.
That's right. That's right. That's a huge plus, actually.
But we're not far. I mean, this neighborhood is not far from finishing that out.
I think there's one more phase in this neighborhood.
Yeah. So we're wrapping that up here, and again, just a great product here that you got from this builder right here on the back of River Forest.
Yep.
Now, we have our little special bonus this time. And it's almost new, but not brand new.
But it's got a lot of extras.
It's got some extras.
Like Jared said, you don't normally get when you move into a new build. Basically, it's practically brand new.
So now, on the size of that one, what was it compared to this one?
So that one's actually a little bit bigger than the house we're standing in right now. It's 2,993 square feet. And it's a 4.3.
It's still a 4.3.
It's still 4.3. It also had the bedroom above the garage, so you had that bigger bedroom upstairs.
So you got that. You have all your window treatments already in, the blinds,
the koi pond. By the way, there are koi fish in there. We confirmed that.
There are, and they are staying with the house.
They are staying with the house.
I didn't think they were going to take the fish out, but they're not. But anyway, you've got all that. You've got all those things already in place. So that one is just move-in ready. You don't have to come spend any money.
It already had the fence, the gutters.
The gutters. It's all there. So it's all there. It's a little bit bigger.
But.
And what's the price?
A little bit less than this one. $595,000.
So you can get that, and it's right around the corner. I mean, if you go straight, the way the drone, if you saw the drone shot, it's just like, whoop, it's right there.
It's just literally right there.
It's right up here.
Now, with that being said, you don't have to worry about any of your bills right there.
Yes, that section is completely done. So there are a lot of advantages there if you don't just need a brand new house. Now, a lot of y'all want a brand new house, and there's a lot of advantages to a brand new house with warranties and other things. But, it's a pro and con. Which one is more important to you? Let me know down in the comments, because if more of y'all want to see kind of those existing houses, we'll make it a point to show you more of them. But there's a lot of more new construction and other things that we're getting ready to show y'all. We've got some things planned coming up. And you got anything else to add here, Charles?
I do not, but you do. I do. You need to call, text us, break out your megaphone, whatever you got to do.
He's all about it today, y'all, because we keep running into people and they say, "I don't know you do real estate." Well, we do.
We do real estate.
Real estate.
We help people
here.
buy houses. We help people sell houses.
Yeah, and even relocate, y'all. That's actually a big part of our audience. People looking to move here. People say, "Do people actually move to Mississippi?" Yes. Because you got a lot of benefits here. You got the warm weather. It's a little hot today, but warm weather. You got the lower cost of living, and you got some SEC football coming up.
That's correct.
That's a lot of fun. So, if y'all want to see more of these houses all around Jackson, maybe even the whole Mississippi area, hint.
Yeah.
But if you want to see these things, make sure you subscribe. You want to see the ones we've already been to, the playlist is right there. So y'all check it out, and I'll see you there.
Talk to you soon.